I think we're going. Oh my goodness! It's a Zumba miracle!
Tonight we
Hello, beloved!
the stars inside.
Those of you who have waited, it has been. I just keep giving it away and going, this is through me, it's not from me. And I've gone live at the exact right time. The divine is through me, the creator. I'm a co-creator, just like all of you are all part of the unified field. Welcome to Zumba with a Twist, dedicated to my darling brother Michael, who I don't know if you came on the stream to watch. It's his birthday. Let me just make sure that I am being seen on Facebook. I think I am. Gotta check. We had a problem with Instagram. Wasn't just me. Then we had a problem with the sound. Wasn't just me. So it's all worth it. We're gonna do some emotionally transformative Zumba. In the meantime, enjoy the music that I co-created. Oh yeah, baby. I'll be right back.
A girl named Jazz, she move like a queen. Heart be sick of it, flow like a queen. Lots of the air, as she went in the heat of the night. Nothing to fear.
Laughter fills the air as she pulls me here in the heat of the night. Nothing left to fear. Together we sway, lost in all space. City's our stage, at the pick up pace. Tonight we elevate with the stars inside. And through the street, everything goes right. All my dreams in motion under the moonlit skies. Coming in this dance where our spirits rise. Let the rhythm guide us through this urban maze. Feel the love ignite in this funky place. Every step we take, we rewrite this song in the city of dreams where we bump in love. Tonight we elevate, stars inside, and through the street, everything comes right. All my dreams in motion.
All right, I am live. I'm going to double check one more time. Hang with me. Oh my gosh, this music is good. All right. I want a boogie. I'll be right back. Zumba with a twist. Hang on. Just keep moving and breathing and loving. I'll be right back.
Imagine tonight.
Yeah, hearts playing loud, and we trust. Went through the crowd, and used too much, still beat drop. See, it's hard in the same.
Hey, speaks is a light to the tonight we elevate. Let the stars inside, through the street, everything is bright. Motion under the moonlit skies. In this dance, where our spirits fly. That's why our own locks, ready to go. Rhythm talk, it's my runway. Like pain can prove, and step I take.
Okay, I see the music's too loud. Thank you to my executive producer. I'm turning it down. Hopefully that's better. And I'm going to change it to this way. Because I think this way you're going to be able to see me boogie a little bit more in my pink frock. Yeah. Is that better, executive producer? It's so fun. So we're learning what we can and can't do. Oh, I feel so much energy coming through. I love you all so much. This is Zumba with a twist. We're going to use breath. We're going to use some very simple moves and affirmations. How are you, beloved? if I don't see your comments this time around, because we're working out some technical glitches, please leave them. I see Barbara Smoloff, Pussycat of Power. You've left a comment. I see Danny McCauley. I see a few people, but I just want you to know if I don't see it here on the phone, I will read them all. They all mean the world to me. And so this emotionally transformative Zumba, this SHMOOMBA, I'm dedicating to my brother Mikey. It's his birthday. It's his Earth birthday today. And so, you know, if you're watching, Michael, we love you. Please wish my brother Michael a happy birthday. Is the music loud enough? I'm going to go check the comments on my laptop because it seems to be a little easier. This is all very interesting comments. I'm looking at the comments. It says show comments on stage, but I can only see them on Facebook, and I do see them on Facebook. Anyway, listen, this is such a cool concept. I want to tell you, I discussed this with Arthur Hiller, who many of you are just too young to remember. He's with us from Non-Physical. He directed Love Story in about 100 movies. He was the president of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. And I had the pleasure of working with him for 12 years. He was attached to direct my multicast feature film screenplay. It's a long story, but my point is, I'm not saying this to show off, but just to show by example that that's, you know, quite a few years now, right? It's a few decades ago that I worked with Arthur, and I told him about this idea. I said, I want to do emotionally connected aerobics. And he said, he actually thought it was a fantastic idea, but I was too busy. I didn't make time. I didn't have the confidence, really. Let's get honest. Let's get real. So I'm doing it now, and it's through me. It's not, you know, from me. And what it keeps getting more and more clear is that this is really just about breath. And if you want to do this in the middle of the night when your beloveds are sleeping, your kids, your other halves, your dog, your parrot, your goldfish, your can of tuna, whatever, and you don't want to wake up your neighbors, instead of making sound, which is my original intention, to connect to emotion through voice and breath, you can just use breath. And I'm going to show you how in one moment. Cliffhanger. Okay, I'm going in between the computer. Do you know what I'm going to do next time? Because I'm, you know, my cerebral cortex isn't entirely fried from my bleach. I see, Angie, your funny comment that I've been ignoring you. So even though it says to show the comments here, for some reason it's not visible. I'm just going to put my laptop next to this because I went to university. And, you know, but just bear with me this time. Anyway, I'm so glad that it sounds better. Executive producer Danny McCauley. So as long as you can hear the rockin' music, I put this affirmation music together. I want you just to move your shoulders. Just move your shoulders. If you're sitting on the sofa, or if you pulled over and you're driving your car, if you're paragliding, is that the name? Astro traveling. Breathe in through your nostrils. Exhale through your mouth. Just enjoy the sensation of breath in your nostrils. Keep it really easy. And you're doing this with your feet, your heels. Now, if you're sitting, beloveds, and, you know, if you just listen to your body, do what's comfortable, but just whatever it is, move to the beat. You see how fancy I got there with moving my hands? So just do this. But what we're going to do, breathe in through your nose. Now we're going to do a little Zumba laughter yoga. SHMOOMBA yoga a la laughter. Laughter SHMOOMBA. You ready? Breathe in through your nose. Ha, ha, ha. Let's Breathe in through your nose. Ha, ha, ha. Do this with your hands. Move your hips. Ha, ha, ha. We're going to speed it up, and I bet you're going to start laughing even if you're feeling miserable. Breathe in through your nose. Ha, ha, ha. Now do this. Ha, ha, ha. 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 So what this does, even though it's, pushed, forced, whatever, smiling even without the laughter, but this all up levels your chemistry. It is science back, baby. We're going to do a little more SHMOOMBA. Ready? Now change. Pretend you're a sexy Latina or Latino. We're going to do a little salsa. 1, 2, 3. Kind of a little bit more Roomba, bud. Do you see the feet? Or any semblance of this, it doesn't matter. I want to inspire the Elaine from Seinfeld dancer in you. We're not studying ballroom, beloveds. So I like to do this with my hands so I look like I know what I'm doing when I'm dancing salsa. Kind of looks like I'm the conductor of some deranged orchestra probably, but I'm having fun. Now I wanted you to do a little more laughter yoga, a little more SHMOOMBA. You ready? Ready? Breathe in through your nose. Ha ha ha! The music was like the music was making fun of me. Stopped. Breathing in through your nose. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! I feel you, Barb and Angie and John. Was Karen back? Is she back? Karen from Chicago. She came on earlier when I was having technical difficulties. I want to shut up and do more. It's so fun just to laugh. Breathe in through your nose. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! So you're going ha ha ha. Well, I'm going ha ha ha. Or else I'm going to come over there and ha ha ha. You're you know what. Here we go. Ha ha ha! I'm having a good time. It's not me, it's the divine, the creator coming through me. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Breathe in through your nose. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Breathe in through your nose. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Write in the comments if you're starting to laugh just as a result of ha, ha, ha. So this is a great, great thing to do if you're feeling caca-poo-poo. Now, the other piece, I'm often up earlier than my monsieur in the morning. I like to get up at the crack of you know what. And if I wake up first thing in the morning or in the middle of the night with any kind of lower vibe, any worry, any anxiety, any fear, anything like caca-poo-poo, what I have found really works, it's a dance. And I'll show you what I do though. There's a way I go about it. So I allow myself to feel whatever I'm feeling. I sort of lean into it. Like, let's say I'm feeling worried. So I'll get up and I'll say to my source, I'll say to the unified field, I say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am feeling this. I'm going to let it actually move through me. I'm not going to stop my feeling. I'm going to let it move through me on breath and movement because I am going to the next level of light. I'm letting go of a lower frequency. Okay, let's do this with our hands And if you can move your hips a little bit, and if you're sitting on the chair, just move your hands like this, but whatever you can do, try to keep it to the beat. It's so lovely. So you're getting up, let's say you're getting up in the morning and you're feeling like worried or anxious or unhappy for whatever reason. Breathe into it and thank the feeling, thank the divine. Say, thank you, I am moving this energy. It's a gift. It is a present. It is a joy. I'm moving it through don't block it, because what happens when we try to suppress our emotions is they go somewhere. But if you breathe with your nose, well, you can breathe with your butt if you can't, but maybe you're from another planet. But we here, as far as I know, mouth and nose. So what I do, just to keep it simple, keep moving. Whatever you're doing when you're listening to me, even just a little bit, even if you're just doing this, the vibration of music, and there are affirmations woven. I wrote these affirmations, and then the music, I conducted it, shall we say, or orchestrated it. This is all AI. Some of the affirmations, I tried to use my own voice, but we'll do that next month when I have a little more time. But these are my, many of them, much of them are, I have penned them. Thank you very much. I'm the affirmation wizard. But my point is, I love this so much. I really want to share it with you. So you get up in the morning, you're feeling crap. Maybe you're feeling angry. Maybe you're feeling blameful, shameful, whatever. It happens. It happens, right, my beloveds? My powerful pussycat friend. So you breathe into it and you say, thank you, thank you. Just breathe, let yourself feel it, because you're going to transform it. You're going to let it go. You're going to say, thank you, this is a gift. It's moving through me. It's part of my humanness, or whatever you are. Breathe through it and move. And so once you get to a place, maybe your other half, your beloved, like with Danny, is often in bed, as I say. It's not to rub anything in your face. Danny is so... my goodness, such a superpower. It's just, I love to get up, and hear the birds go like wild here in Florida before the dawn, and do a lot of things really early. I'm also up in the middle of the night. Okay, like basically I'm up all the time, but the point is, I do get sleep. So you're breathing into it and you're saying, thank you that I'm feeling this, shame or anger or worry. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's moving through. Don't be scared of it. Don't suppress it. Let yourself breathe and know that you're going to the next level. It's a clearing. It's a cleansing. Breathe into it with your nose. Say, thank you. I am going into the next level, allowing in more light in my life. Okay, so we're going to keep moving. I want you just to even move your hands. Do like I do, or move on your own, beloveds. You know what I mean? Oh, such good music. So, you got that part, right? Then, you put your earbuds on, or whatever you do, your wired, eerie thingies, and put on some great music to dance to and let it move. And I'll tell you what, even if you're still feeling low frequency, let's say you're feeling unhappy or worried, or like, I'm never going to achieve what I'm going to achieve, or why did I do that, or why did they do that, or whatever, self-doubt, self-esteem issue, unhappiness, whatever low vibe, and you're still feeling, keep breathing in your nose. And when you exhale on breath, like, so you want to move the emotion with your breath. If moving it and thinking those thoughts, we're all different. There's no absolutism. There is no one way. And it makes us all so interesting to be different. So listen to your body. If you're still feeling like your earring just fell off, that was so perfect. Doesn't matter. There is no mistake, right? There's no, first of all, you can always do another take. Although I kind of like my earring falling off there. It was almost like on cue. There's no one way to move it, but breath is so good. So don't make any noise. You don't want to wake up the neighbor. You don't want to wake up the dog. The dog's probably up, waiting to be walked. But now, if you're doing that with me and some emotion is coming up, let it be there. And if you feel like SHMOOMBAing, which is Zumba with a twist, emotionally transformative Zumba, okay? Let's say you feel something come up in your jaw in this area. It's often anger or angst. Let it come up. Ah, make a noise. Now, I've been doing this with groups, and I'll tell you, the sounds that are coming out of people, it's like, woo! And it's wonderful because it's all juicy and it's all beautiful, and we're moving the emotion for the purpose of allowing in more of the light that we all are, that you are, that I am, that we are all. So it's good. So Boogie, you boogie with me? How you doing? How are you doing? Okay, so it's really just about breathing in through your nose, and so you're not making sound. It's breath. But maybe when you do that, all of a sudden, people are sleeping. Keep on dancing. I do this for a good 3 minutes, sometimes 5, sometimes 10 every morning, depending on where I'm at. There's nothing more fun. I used to do this all the time. Those of you who've been following me for years, is to get up and dance. Before I meditate, before I journal, before I listen to any of my stages, my Esther Hicks, my Joe Dispenzas, my Danny Mikhailis, you know what I mean? Before I go in there moving, it just is lovely. Now, if I'm feeling, for whatever reason, physically unwell, which really doesn't happen, I am blessed. But if there's something like I have an ache, I hurt a muscle or something, try to move to music while you're sitting. Anyway, because it will change, it will up-level your vibe, beloved, so much, so much. So just do this now with me with your hands. Okay, let's move our feet. What are you thinking of this music? Leave me a comment. I'm going to go look in a minute. So I hope you have. Oh, look, somebody just wrote, love it. Okay, is that funny? I only see one comment. I think I'm only seeing comments on YouTube. All right, whoever wrote that, bless you. So I tried to go live on Instagram, but then a thing came up saying they were having problems with Instagram in general. It wasn't just me, so I'm going to leave that alone. I think it's just going to, listen to this. These are my lyrics. Try to twirl around. Twirl around. Juicy happy cells. Breathing in through your nose. Ha ha ha. Breathing in through your nose, beloved. Ha ha ha. Breathing in through your nose. Ha ha ha. We're going to speed it up now. I was listening to my lyrics. I admit it. So fun writing this stuff and having this music, you know. The positive side, there's a positive and negative and everything in between everything, isn't there? Well, pretty much everything. Maybe not overcooked turnip, but you know what I'm saying. But boy, oh boy, positive side to AI. One of the things that I love is co-creating music, you know. Some of these wonderful AI informational bases of, you know, conglomerations. Okay, I'm making words up. But like Danny and I are taking a year-long course from Tony Robbins, and he has his own chat GBT, which we love. It's like having your own personal system. His is called Gigi. And they're great. Nothing will ever replace you, beloveds. Nothing will ever replace us, our souls, our beauties, our emotions. But boy, it's nice to co-create, isn't it? Can't pretend it isn't making things more accessible in terms of information. Now, the information on ChatGPT and many of these Copilot and all these different AI services are a conglomeration of information. They're not always accurate, and even they say that. These are not my words. But I'll tell you what. Woo! Does it ever move you quicker than to try to move your shoulders. Oh, this feels good to me. Is it good for you too? Okay, we're going to do some more breathing in and just exhaling on. I'm just letting come through what comes through. It's really, you know, it comes down to, here we go, breathing in. Open your mouth, not to the point where you're gonna, you know, crack your jaw, but try to get in touch with your emotions by exhaling on like a bit of a line. Here we go, breathing in from your belly through your nose. Exhaling like a line, one more time. You connect to your belly, you will connect to some emotion. It may just be total joy, which is so gorgeous. But if it is some kind of, let it out on sound if you can, if you're able to. If you're not going to disturb the masses. Breathe in through your nose. So I found that exhaling on breath, with at the very most a sound, is all that's necessary to get the emotion moving. Now, as I said, this top area is generally where, you know, oh, I'm so mad, I'm angry, oh, I'm frustrated, this area. So if you get in touch with this area, if you have some tension in this area, you might want to move it around. And even if you can't identify the emotion, if you're just moving any stress, because behind every physical issue is a stuck emotion. You can just move it. And yes, of course, sometimes it's sleeping weird or whatever, you know, but hey, try to move a little bit groovy, beloveds. But there's a reason, usually, that some people are more susceptible to being around certain, shall we say, products or so forth, being around a power plant, being in a certain position, and they develop a, you know, they're unwell, dis-ease, lack of ease. So it often has to do with holding tension in the body somewhere, right? As well as, you know, other toxicities. So wherever you can move this. So as I said, this top area, right, think about it when you get mad, you're like, ah, okay, and then this area here is more like lungs. Oh, what you know, the sadness. It can be like grief is sometimes here. Sometimes grief is here, and also the, you know, the root chakra. Some grief, and it can be down here. It can be all kinds of like a little bit kind of deeper stuff. And we don't have to go into any trauma, but sometimes our old patterns are in our body still. So the simplest I saw a bird flop. I'm sorry, I saw a flop at your butt. Just for the international crowd, I saw a bird fly by, so I got distracted. All right, I'm going to go read the comments for a minute. I want to know if you have any requests in terms of releasing. When I do my SHMOOMBA classes, we have more sort of customized movements. It's almost like a mini jazz ballet class. It's more regimented, but here I'm just feeling it because really it's not from me, it's through me, and it's for you to be inspired or not. But I say yes to move to music first thing in the morning. And in the middle of the night, sometimes, and Danny knows this, I will get up if I'm feeling worried about something. And I'll say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I won't say it loud like that because he's sleeping. I'll say to myself, hey, I'm so glad I'm feeling this. I'm moving the energy. I'm going to go to the next level. I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of my lid. I'm letting my rid of this lower vibration. It's moving. Let it transform. And I put on my earbuds and I move to music. And it's fun. So we're going to do some personalized affirmations just about now. So we're going to I'm going to take a quick look to see if there are any requests on my laptop, and I'll be right back. We're going to move. We're going to SHMOOMBA, right? We're going to SHMOOMBA, my beloveds. to I am. So I want you to think about, I am healthy, right? What does that feel like? So this is how I work with clients, as an emotional energy coach. What does it feel like to be whatever it is? You want abundance. What do you already have? This is the thing, is going, I'm so wealthy, and feeling stressed does nothing. You're just bringing stress. So think about I am. What is it? Healthy, wealthy. It's usually, I am so loved. I am so wise. I am so blessed. I am so pink and purple. I am so thankful. I am so peaceful. I want you to think about what word after I am, and I'm going to come back, and you can actually start putting it in the chat on Facebook if you are wise, happy, healthy. And we're going to do is superpower whatever it is, because listen, you know very well the power of wherever more than one or more is gathered, wherever it is, wherever gibberish is spoken, then I'm there. So, ready? I am thankful. I am loved. Guess who that is? I want you to put in the chat, what's the word? What is the word? I am what? If I ask you right now to get on the speaker, what is it? All right, do it. And make sure you hydrate. I'm healed. I'm healed. All right, I spied on you. Michelle Barcia, I am healed. I love it. So what does that feel like to you? I want you to feel it. What part of you? You're healed, right? So it's already done. So what does that feel? Does that feel like, ooh, you have no stress? So what's the opposite? It's the freedom. It's easy. It's just excited about life. I don't want to put words in your mouth. So if you want to add any for all of us, and I want all of us to just breathe in through our nose, and I am. That was funny, John Williams. I saw your comment. And I'm so glad you're boogieing with us, Michael Adam Cohn. Write down, I didn't just call you a Conehead, Cohen. I want you to write down, I am what? Fill in your word. I want everybody to participate. Karen Hilligoss, have you gone back to attorneying in Chicago? I see you there, you gorgeous gal. I am what? Right? So let us now feel the healing that's already happened for Michelle. I feel it so much. So let's hold it. When people come to our wellness center, we hold the vibration of wellness. People often want to give us their repertoire. I went to this doctor, did this. I okay, already know you can't. But we hold it. It's done. Your cells are all doing the Roomba. So I see your cells, Michelle, doing the Roomba. The Roomba, they're actually waltzing together. They're juicy. I want all of you to give energy to Michelle right now. Could everybody write down 1 or 2 words? That's it. For Michelle. Simple and clear. That you feel for her. Freckles. Lots of breath. Easy blood flow. Everything flowing perfectly. Oxygenated cells. Okay, let's send it. Michelle is healed. So let's do it in the second person. You, Michelle, are healed. You, Michelle, are juicy. You, Michelle, are energized. I want all of you to do this. Let's use our energy. Give it to Michelle. You, Michelle, are beautiful. Breathe in through your nose, and I want you to exhale to Michelle with love and breath. I want you to share some of your energy. We have it to give. Doesn't deplete us of anything. You know that feeling, the only thing that you take with you is the love that you give. Well, it's true, babe. So let's do it. So let's breathe in through our nose. And when we exhale, a line breath of incredible wellness. We're going to do this for our beloved Michelle. Let's do it. Breathe in through your nose and send her wellness on a... We're going to shmoomba you. I hope you feel yourself being shmoomba'd, Michelle. Breathing in and send total... She is healed. Joy. What does it feel like to have energy, to be healed, to only have peace in your body and your soul and your bank account, and your ability to allow the divine, unified field of love, whatever you want to call it, the big schmackaroo in the sky to come through you, through me to you. Everybody breathe in through your nose. Let's move a little with our arms. Michael Adam Cohen, I feel you dancing. Breathe in. We will have shmoombas when I bring people on camera. I know you wanted to come and dance in earlier gestations. Michael Adam Cohen, that'd be so fun. So I just want to kind of set the tone this time. I'm going to have a quick look at the comments on Facebook. I hope all of you are with me in sharing your beautiful, powerful life force with our beautiful Michelle. We're going to do one more and I'm going to go check. Let's breathe in through the nose. Michelle, I hope you're receiving this, because such a big part of this is allowing, right? So close your eyes if you can, sweetheart. Powerful pussycat. You're such a genius. She's such a creative genius, she is. Breathe in through your nose and let's shmoomba her. Ha! There's so much love to your heart. I'm going to go check.
Girl named Jazz, she move like a queen, heart music and they flow like a queen. Lot to the air, as she went in and eat it the night. Nothing to
wow, okay.
Feels the air, as she pulls me in the heat of the night. Nothing left to feel. Girl, we sway.
Michelle, Karen, and Rosemary. Oh, Michelle, I'm so excited that you felt it. Of course you did. I feel you. I feel all of you through this technology, through the camera. Oh, Rosemary Patterson, powerful pussycat from me. You are fabulous too, you sweetheart. So, and I see your I am, Karen Hilligoss. So I am what? All right, I am. It's, of course, we know that. It's a connection to the divine and love. What is it that you want more of? We all want more of something. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be coy. Don't be coy, powerful pussycat, Karen Hilligoss. So, I am friggin' loaded. Just thought I'd tell you. Yeah. I am loaded up like one of those potatoes. I'm a loaded love potato. That's what I'm loaded with, juicy inspiration coming through me. So I want you all to do this now, if you can. And again, if you're in a chair, or if you're sitting on the couch, or if you're in the car, right, you try to pull over. But move your hips. We hold so much in our hips. So if you can't do one of these, right, which is kind of like a thing to do, let me tell you. Do one of these. Just move back and forth. If you're bare, I love being barefoot. It grounds me. That being said, I love me a good stiletto too. You know that. But do this. Just let yourself go. Move your arms round. All right? I want more I ams. Fill in the blank after. Come on. The more you share, my beloveds, the more other people will. And let me tell you, the more we can move energy together towards the light to allow and to stop being blocked with worry. It's such a waste. Well, nothing's a waste because we're eternal, but you know what I mean? Wouldn't it be more fun to allow in more of this incarnation? Move those hips. Move those hips. So, I want to breathe in through the nose. And we're going to do a few more SHMOOMBA laughter. So, schmafter, schmoga. Zumba with a twist. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, a little bit of a lemon rind twist. I see it going on. Okay, here we go. Breathing in through your nose. Repeat after me. Ha, ha, ha. Breathe in. Ha, ha, ha. Breathe in through your nose. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, we're going to try 4. You ready? We're going for it. All right, there's going to be a schmafter schmoga category in the Olympics. You know there is. So here we go. Breathing in through your nose. We're going to do 4. Ha, 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 ha. This one's for you, Michelle. I am juicy, happy cells. Those are my words, my lyrics. So fun creating this AI music. Breathe in through your nose. Ha, 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 ha. Don't mess up, you guys. There's going to be a test. Not. Okay, we're going to do one more. I'm going to check to see if anyone else is I-amming. I know you're I-yamming, John, but is there anything after am? Come on, be courageous. Come on. You know, a lot of people tell me that I give them permission not to care what other people think of them, which I take as a compliment because, you know, I'm delusional. I'm not. The difference between being creative and being delusional. But on one level, it's true because on doing this, I love you all. I feel strongly that this is coming through me to share. And the feedback I get from people like Michelle and the text that I get in the private videos and so forth make me really bring joy to my heart. And so the more I allow in through me, not from me, to you, it makes me happier. It just makes me so happy. So we're going to do one more round of laughter yoga, and I'm going to check the IMs. Here we go. Breathing in through your nose. We're going to do 5. Ha, 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 ha. The more you do, the funnier it gets. Okay, we're going to do one more. Breathing in. Move your hips. Breathing through your nose. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, I wish you were all in the room with me. I can't tell you. It feels so great when there's a whole group of people. One more time. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing in. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, I'm going to check. I don't want to leave. I don't want to stop. I'm going to go check to see. So I am only seeing YouTube comments. Bless you all. Okay, let me see. Oh. That's so funny. Escape. Oh, this is so funny. You know, it's so funny to me. Like today has been such a tech test. Now my computer, my laptop is actually not going to open the screen. I only see the, I don't know if you're hearing me, Danny, but I can only see the screensaver. So I'm going to try to turn it off and turn it back on just to see. Oh, I think I now see one I'm now starting to see some comments. They're so friggin' tiny. Oh my gosh. I see comments, but they're like so small. All right, bear with me. All right. Oh. Hi guys, thanks for waiting. Okay. Oh my gosh, Michelle, I just can't tell you. So great to see you here. Powerful Pussycat, Karen Money Williams. All right, we're gonna just do one more because I felt you, I hear you, Angie, and a lot's happened. So, are you feeling the? Okay, so I read what you wrote. Are you feeling the need for a release, like for ease? For peace, because you're alluding to like, oh, a lot has happened over the past year. Well, I hear you. I feel you, my soul sister. So what is it that you would like to feel? If you could just jettison yourself, catapult ahead. Where are you? Are you in ease? Are you in peace? Have you let it go? Is it digested? I am digested with peace. I am easy. I'm putting words in your mouth. I'm just feeling it, right? I'm just intuiting. I am energized. I am processed, right? From all of the, I know some of the things, right? From your experience. I am thankful. If you can get to that place, right? And I know you are, but I'm so thankful, and I am wise and wiser. What is it that you want? What are after the words I am, sweetheart, what is it that you want to bring in? Sometimes it really helps to put a word and then to play, and I know you know this, but then to play with the emotions around, like this huge bird. I'm not going to move the camera, but it's outside. Don't worry, Danny, it's not on the balcony. I call him Colonel Birdhoven, my husband, because, the birdies poop. But yesterday we saw another lovebird. They're like mini parrots. They come and visit us, and they're, by the way, and this is not a judgment, but they're monogamous. Like, they mate for life. And whenever Danny and I are being particularly romantic and bonded, the birds appear. And this is the truth. It is such a reflection. It is such a beautiful reflection. So, Angie, if you're still, on the stream, I'm going to go and have a quick check. If you wrote something after I am, and I love all your comments. I'm so happy that we can be fruitful and send juicy. Oh, you're on just 100%. Michelle, you're just 100%. You're just 100%. And it's just an allowing in. Sometimes it's the changing of a pattern, right? And I lead a lot about repatterning. And often it's just, great practice. I'm not going to talk too much about that, but I'm going to now only go live on Thursdays with SHMOOMBA. And then Danny and I, actually, we recorded something yesterday, but then we had technical problems, so we didn't actually share it. Wednesday, my beloved Danny and I are going to have Relationship Roundtable. We're going to pre-record it with Franny and Danny, and we're going to come live at noon for 5 to 10 minutes just to kind of tell you about it a little bit and to tell you when we're going to, post the videos all over the net every Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'm going to go live with SHMOOMBA. And then Friday, I'm going to go live on TikTok in the morning. And then Saturday or Sunday, it just depends on how busy, I am with clients, I am going to go live. I was going to name like some very famous people, but no. Well, that has happened, and it will happen again. But it doesn't. It's regardless. It's irrelevant, right? Because you are the life force. You are the life force, my beloveds. So, what is fame really? It's just allowing more in, regardless of what we think of that person. It's just allowing in, and what we're here to do is to receive, to allow it to come in more and more and more, right? And so that we can be the creative geniuses that we all are. So Saturday or Sunday, I will be doing frumming. And then I'm going to be sharing a lot more videos about transformative stress busting for busy people like you and me. I'm just going to have a quick one more look, and then we're going to wrap it up. We're going to SHMOOMBA right on out of here. We are. Divine energy. I'm a divine energy. Turn aside my divine energy. I am stress-free. I'm stress-free. Rosemary Patterson. Okay. All right, I got you. And by the way, I love you so much, RPJ Jr. Oh my gosh, such a pleasure to have your vibe on here, Ronald Pearson, you powerful pussycat. I am stress-free. I am stress-free, says Rosemary Patterson. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. At the same time, we're going to say I'm a divine. I got to check. I think you said I'm a divine creator. Let me check here. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I'm a divine energy. I'm at peace. Okay. Do you know I'm a divine energy and I am at peace is what Karen Hilligoss, powerful pussycat, wrote. And Rosemary wrote, I am peaceful. Okay, I'm stress-free. So let's blend I am peace and I'm stress-free. Okay, we're gonna pull those two because they're similar. So I love that, right? So let's just, what does it feel like to keep moving, but to have peace in your body? For me, I feel it in my sort of this area, in my kind of chest, breast, lungs. Breathe in through your nose and exhale from your lungs. It's like young lung yoga. Young lung yoga. And maybe usually you're wanting peace because there has been a lack of that. So if any emotion comes out when you're doing lung yoga, I was going to say young lung yoga, let it be there. I don't know about you, but I've had it's an interesting week, and it's all beautiful. But it's a lot of growth, a lot of letting go. So breathe in with me. We're going to move this area, and if it feels more authentic to you when you're getting in touch with moving out of any tension to move other areas, there's no absolutism. There's no one way. Get to know your body. We're all different. Okay, so breathe in through your nose. And what I want you to do, what is it that is in your life? If you want to just move slowly now, we're going to bring it down. I want you to think of what makes you feel peace. What makes you feel connected to the divine in a very peaceful way? So for me, we just came back from Melbourne, Florida, and the ocean every day and the dolphins. And I feel very peaceful, even when they're kids and all that joy at the beach, which it sometimes happens. I feel peaceful having my feet in the sand and seeing the ocean waves, the tide come in, tide go out. I feel very peaceful smelling the salt air and hearing the waves. I can hear it now. I feel very peaceful seeing those, like they're like pterodactyls, those gigantic pelicans. I feel very peaceful when I'm having dinner with my sweethearts and we're chill. And I'm so thankful. So whatever it is, keep swaying. Sway now. Let's slow it down, everyone. I want you to get in touch with, does it feel peaceful for you to sit and do you have a cat or a dog and to pet them? I like to pet my monsieur. I like to pet his bald head and the fur on his arms. I do. I like to, what is it that makes you feel peaceful? Is it listening to some wonderful music, some jazz? We went to a jazz club in Melbourne. Did we take, yeah, we did take pictures. I haven't had a chance to put them up yet. Heidi's. And there was a genius guitarist who, by the way, has performed for, thousands and thousands, had two people in the audience. So we were really privileged. It was a rainy night in Melbourne. And I felt a lot of peace there. Just being with my sweetheart, feeling so thankful that we have this luxury of listening to being privately serenaded, right? In this gorgeous, eclectic club. He's genius, and he had such humor, and that always, I love that, speaks to my soul. Regardless of whether I'm feeling low energy, it helps. Humor is really just shifting perspective, isn't it? So that can bring us a sense of peace sometimes because there's release. I feel peaceful when I'm around people who are non-judgmental. We all observe, we all have preferences, but I feel really good when I'm around people who would rather love than condemn. And believe me, I'm not above this. I'm not above it. But what I do now, almost immediately, is catch myself because I'm just hurting myself. So it makes me feel very peaceful, Rosemary and Karen, to be around people who want peace. It's very infectious, isn't it? Contagion. I like spreading the peace. And that doesn't mean I don't have opinions. But, you know, we all have a time and a place when we're going to share our truths or not. And I'm just about to go into, finally, creating my audiobook on Audible. I tried to be normal, but it was taken. It's going to take me a little bit, probably shorter than I think. And it's very much about commenting on my story, not going into the darkness at all, but what it is that I learned from it and what my perspective was then and what it is now. So all of our stories shift according to how we are authentically and organically allowing in more of who we are, our connection to the light, or blocking it, right? Isn't that all it is? Isn't it? We just want to get to it. So I want you to write down, move in peaceful ways. We're letting go of Elaine from Seinfeld's moves. Just groove. You're not trying to impress anyone. You're just moving. Think of what brings you peace. Is it watering your plants in the morning? I love it. I love the smell of the plants. Beautiful organic earth. Beckoned earth smell. I hum to them. My neighbors want to have me admitted. And just, what is it that brings you peace? That fresh air that you feel in the lungs in the morning when you open your windows, or we open our sliding doors here on the patio and smell the intercoastal waterway across the street. Is it giving thanks? Affirmations? I am so thankful for all of you. I'm so thankful for the ability to co-create music, to share this. Your feedback, I can't tell you, it does move me. It does move me because the word isn't really validates, but there's nothing like a little 3D reaction to signify that and it isn't from me, that what I'm allowing in as a pipeline, we're just pipelines, really, all of us. I hate to tell you, you're just a freaking pipeline, right? And if we're open to it, right? And if we've been practicing allowing in higher vibes, staying away from the negative stuff as much as you want to, of course, of source, we want to have a little insight, but what is the cost, right? And my sweetheart, Danny knows this, I'm very, very selective about what information I allow in. Now, I sometimes will watch is it a swear word to say news? Once in a blue moon, but not very often. But mostly I'll watch some silly show for like half an hour, but a lot of, studying the sages, spiritual, informational, ancient and current reinterpretations of, so much wisdom that allows us staying connected to the love that we all are, right? So I love you so much. And if you feel inclined to share this, please do. If there's somebody that you think it might lift up, I love you all so much. I'll read your comments. I see about 8-9 more comments. I think that's on YouTube, and I think all the Facebook ones are over there. I don't know how it works. It doesn't matter. It all works out beautifully. And there's something so powerful about having been able to do this together. I will also be posting SHMOOMBA, which is this emotionally transformative Zumba videos that are a little bit more precise. But I got to tell you, I am loving just feeling it like this, raw. And because I know you feel it too. So let's send so much peace and wonderment and divine connection and wellness on every level. And so much abundance and wealth and insight and wisdom and divine timing to everyone on this call, as they call it. It is a call. We've all been called here. I wouldn't be here, whoever I am. All right, blessings to all of you. I'll put on my cheaters and wish you all so much love. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with all of us. And, just remember, it is felt all through the cosmos. It doesn't just stop at the camera or at your laptop or whatever you're watching through your soup can. I don't know. Maybe you're an alien. I love you all. And I'm not finishing my sentences anymore because I'm aging and, it's saving me so that I just, it doesn't want to end. It doesn't want to end. Who can blame you? Camera doesn't want to end.